shouted Grabber in alarm as he heard one of Bob's tools falling on the ground. Calm down, Grabber. It's just one of Bob's tools falling. Grabber, do you know why 3 of our machines have been acting strange lately? For that matter, what's up with you? I didn't think some tools falling down would alarm you like that. Sorry about that, partner. I've always been nervous, said Grabber simply. I'm just not used to noises as loud as rolling stock being bumped together. Rolly was surprised, but Grabber had to leave for a building project. Rolly stared aside, because he was very confused. Both Lofty and Scoop's sudden changes were at least positive ones. But Gribber and Grabber were like very different machines, and not in a good way. That night, he was very tired indeed, and the rain was pouring down very smoothly that he really needed it. Get away! Lofty, what's wrong with you? Both Lofty and Scoop didn't say anything. They just kept shouting and screaming. Get out of me, please! And Gribber and Grabber started to do the same thing. They all sounded like they were possessed. Leave me be, partner! What are you in my engine for, partner? Guys, what is wrong with you? Patrick and Rolly said. But when a stroke of lightning came pouring down loudly, they didn't see the 4 machines, but 4 different machines. And they looked like the temporary machine parts seemed to match them. And then all 4 machines were back in their places. They didn't say a word. They didn't scream or shout. They just slept there silently. The answers to Rolly and Patrick's questions were revealed. They could not believe what they have just seen. How? Patrick said, shocked. Rolly didn't know what to say either, but he came up with an idea. Tomorrow, I'm getting to the bottom of this. So the next morning, he quickly got Wendy, and they both went down where they got the machine parts from. They didn't really see anything down there apart from a note. Warning: do not touch these machine parts. Do not give them to any machine. They are allegedly haunted. When a machine uses them, they get possessed. Both Wendy and Scoop and Rolly could not believe it. And Rolly felt ashamed. This is all my fault, he said. I never should have went down there in the first place. It was an accident and you didn't know. But we've got to tell Bob about this. So Wendy told Bob everything. And Bob quickly took them to the scrap yards. And the replacement parts were no more. So the next morning, the 4 machines had their old machine parts back. And then everything went back to normal. Rolly felt very relieved. And he told to Patrick, I hope something like this never happens again. I hope so too, Patrick said. But for right now, let's just focus on the wow that's now. And Rolly couldn't have felt happier. So that basically wraps up this story. Like and subscribe, bros.